Mouth Off. We're here at Brewvie Cinema Pub reviewing some films. We're sponsored by Big Shiny Robot, which is the home of everything geek-related, movies, books, TV, whatever you want. And it's also the home of Big Movie Mouth Off online. And I'm your co-host, Jimmy Martin with SLUG Magazine.
And I'm Jeff Weiss from MSN.com.
Today we're going to be reviewing the true story film called Conviction, which stars Hilary Swank and Sam Rockwell. And Hilary Swank stars as
Betty Ann Waters.
Betty Ann Waters as a woman who becomes a lawyer because, in her belief, her brother is wrongfully convicted of first-degree murder, and it's set in the 1980s in Massachusetts. Mm-hmm. And it's their story together of brother and sister sticking up for one another.
Waters, you're under arrest for the murder of Katarina Brown.
Are you out of your mind?
We find the defendant guilty, Your Honor.
We'll get you out, Kenny! You hear me?
When her brother was convicted of murder,
I can't spend the rest of my life in here.
Betty Ann Waters began an impossible 18-year struggle to set him free.
I'm gonna stop by trying to get a BA after I finally take the stupid GED test. And after that, I'll apply to law school. But you just have to promise me that you'll never give up.
I don't really have time for a friend right now.
We're gonna be friends, because we're the only ones in class who've been through puberty.
My brother Kenny, he's been in prison for 12 years, life without parole. Wow. And I'm gonna find a way to get him out.
Mom? Whoa! My baby sister passed the bar! I understand, but you have to sit down. I'm so proud of you. This woman actually went to law school to save her
I know
brother.
you did.
I loved it. I think Hilary Swank, she's a great actress, and then for me, past couple films haven't been the potential that she can do.
Right.
And I'm talking about Amelia. But this one, God, she was just made for this role. I mean, she commands the screen, and she does it with Sam Rockwell, who is right up there with her, who is another fantastic actor.
Right.
And I know that you love to watch him dance.
And he does. And he does.
He dances up a storm.
I didn't love Hilary Swank in this. I think she's adequate as Betty Ann Waters, who divorced mother of two. We should stress this, and a bartender who actually went back to school for painstaking years at great cost and sacrifice to her family.
Yep.
I'm making this sound like a Lifetime movie, which really is what this reminded me of.
This woman actually went to law school to save her brother.
He's our only client.
How long will it take you to make yourself look like a lawyer? You're talking about evidence that's 16 years old.
You know that caught Nancy Taylor had it out for Kenny. They lied, saying they had all this evidence. You put an innocent man in prison.
I am sorry you have wasted your life on this.
You gotta move on. It's over, honey. I'm never getting out of here.
You're innocent.
You sure about that?
There is one thing we haven't tried yet.
If we can DNA test the murderer's blood, it'll prove Kenny's innocent.
I'm not doing it.
That's what we've been waiting for.
It's gonna test positive. I'll find a way. I don't trust them.
You do it, or I'll kill you. That's your sister and your lawyer talking.
A high-class Lifetime movie, which the only reason it's getting a theatrical release is because of the big names in the cast. There's Hilary Swank, Sam Rockwell, Minnie Driver, and Peter Gallagher, who all of them are good. Not all of the film's good. I really found it by the numbers, predictable, and one or two characters in the support that really stuck out like sore thumbs for me. I'm, again, bringing up Melissa Leo's character as a cop who sort of has a stake in this story.
Yeah.
And when you have an actress of Melissa Leo's abilities so underused and so one note, your film has some character deficits.
So you say predictable. I'm astounded by this film, and the fact that it's true blows me away. And the connection, the main thing I love about this film is the connection that Sam Rockwell and Hilary Swank have with each other.
They have great chemistry.
Because not only are these people brother and sister, but they're best friends, and they show that through their childhood and flashbacks,
right.
Which I also love because the film is not from beginning to end. It's switched back. You have your scenes.
Right.
In the beginning.
It's a shattered narrative film.
Exactly. It's for me that added such great, because when they're trying to show one point of it, how connected they are. They jump back, to when they're 8 years old and being sent to foster homes and separated, and you just feel for these kids, and then go back to my feeling towards kids actors. I actually like these kid actors, and I think they brought out the emotion, and you just feel the heartfelt and. It's tearjerker.
I'm with you on the kids as actors. I didn't like those scenes.
Really?
And I think it's partly because we have so much chemistry between Sam Rockwell and Hilary Swank that I want more of that. I really get that brother, sister, best friends vibe from them much more than I do through forced and contrived scenes of kids
But I think it
getting into
supports
trouble
it, though.
together. Right.
I think it supports it and builds upon it and makes it that much more believable that, it's been this way since they were, 4 years old.
Right.
But as much as Sam Rockwell and Hilary Swank have this connection, Hilary Swank and Minnie Driver, and they play classmates who go to law school together and become lawyers, they are fantastic. And they add this comedic element to it of making a horrible situation, making light of, the worst thing that could happen to you in reality.
Right. That's one of the things that I will give it credit for. Again, first-rate cast elevates it above Lifetime material, and more of a sense of humor than we expect out of a Lifetime movie.
Yeah.
And you are right. Minnie Driver, really, I think, an underrated actress who has actually gotten better as she goes.
Yeah.
Really good in support here.
She kind of comes in little bursts, and she kind of disappears for a while. But
Right.
when she comes back, I mean, you got Good Will Hunting, quite a while ago. She's fantastic, and so they work together. Sam Rockwell, like these actors, make this film, and for me, the story is so unbelievable that it's just this overall amazing. And so, but you know what you're going to see in about 3 months, or maybe 2 months from about now. I guarantee you, all 3 actors are getting nominated.
I love you, Kenny.
Love you.
I think Rockwell will get nominated.
He will.
Yeah.
I think Swank will be there, and Driver, too.
I don't know about the others. I really found Hilary Swank adequate. Again, she was a replacement for Cate Blanchett, who was originally cast as Betty Ann Waters.
And you say that, but I cannot see this role without Hilary Swank.
Yeah, and
I think she was born to play it.
yeah, I think she's adequate. Sam Rockwell, great. I think he owns this film, and it's really for him that I give the film 2.5 stars.
Like I said, for as much as I loved it on all levels of the production to the cast and everything, I give it 3.5 stars.